The second edition of the joint military exercise Desert Cyclone 2 was conducted between India and which country? Correct option is C. United Arab Emirates. Who has been appointed as the Managing Director of the State Bank of India? Right option is A. Ravi Ranjan. Which country officially transferred the BRICS presidency to India on 12 December? Correct option is D. Brazil. Which country will host the Commonwealth Kho-Kho Championship in 2026? Correct option is A. India. What is India's rank in the Women, Peace and Security Index 2026? Correct option is B. 131st. Which country became the 19th member of the International Big Cat Alliance? Right option is B. Russia. Which rocket launched the Bluebird Block 2 communication satellite? Correct option is C. LVM-3M6. Who has been appointed as the first woman president of the Press Club of India? Correct option is A. Sangeeta Barua. Which country launched its first indigenous hydrogen fuel cell vessel? Right option is C. India. Which team was the runner-up of the Under-19 Asia Cup 2025 finals? Right option is D. India. Who has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of PNB Housing Finance? Correct option is B. Ajay Kumar Shukla. The 8th edition of the joint military exercise Ekta 2025 was conducted between India and which country? Correct option is A. Maldives. On which date is National Mathematics Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is B. On 22nd December. Which movie has been shortlisted for the Best International Feature Film category at the 90th Academy Awards? Correct option is B. Homebound. Who topped the Hurun India Top 200 Self-Made Entrepreneurs of the Millennia 2025 list? Right option is D. Deepinder Goyal. Who is named the ICC Women's Player of the Month for November 2025? Correct option is B. Shafali Verma. Which country's payment system was declared the world's largest real-time payment system by the IMF? Correct option is C. India. Which state is fully prepared to build the country's first power museum? Right option is D. Bihar. Which state hosted the Rising Global Summit 2025? Right option is A. Telangana. Which telescope was used to discover the Alaknanda spiral galaxy? Correct option is B. James Webb Space Telescope. The Sanchar Sathi application was developed by which department? Right option is B. Department of Telecommunications. Who became the first Indian woman cricketer to score more than 4,000 T20 international runs? Correct option is C. Smriti Mandhana. Where was the first quad field training exercise under the Indo-Pacific Logistics Network conducted? Correct option is C. Anderson Air Force Base, Guam. Which country won the Squash World Cup title 2025? Correct option is D. India. The 14th edition of exercise Ekuviran was conducted between India and which country? Right option is B. Maldives. Ram Vanji Sutar, who passed away in December, was best known as the creator of which iconic monument? Right option is A. Statue of Unity. What is the name of India's third indignantly built nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine? Correct option is C. INS Aridhman. Who inaugurated the Rashtra Prerna Sthal in Lucknow on Atal Bihari Vajpayee's 101st birth anniversary? Correct option is D. Narendra Modi. Which Indian festival was recently included in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List? Right option is B. Deepavali. Which ministry launched the Incredible India 2.0 initiative to attract international tourists? Correct option is C. Ministry of Tourism. The Supreme Court banned solar power lines in certain areas to protect which bird? Right option is B. Great Indian Bustard. What was India's rank at the WorldSkills Asia Competition 2025 held in Chinese Taipei? Correct option is C. 8th. Who was felicitated with the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar by President Draupadi Murmu recently? Right option is A. Vaibhav Suryavanshi. The 26th edition of the Hornbill Festival began in which state? Correct option is C. Nagaland. Which country has started a new embassy in Shanghai, China after 32 years? Right option is A. India. Which state will observe 1st January to 31st as Road Safety Month? Correct option is B. Uttar Pradesh. Who became the first person in the world to reach a net worth of $700 billion? Right option is D. Elon Musk. On which date is Veer Bal Diva celebrated? Correct option is C. On 26th December. Who has been appointed as the 15th Administrator of NASA? Right option is A. Jared Isaacman. Project Mahadev, launched in Maharashtra, is related to which sector? Correct option is C. Sports. The 10th edition of the Joint Special Forces exercise Garud Shakti was held between India and which country? Right option is D. Indonesia. Which force won first place in the men's brass band category at the 26th All India Police Band competition? Correct option is D. Railway Protection Force. Which city will host the WHO Global Traditional Medicine Summit 2025? Right option is B. New Delhi. Who became the first wheelchair user to travel to space? Correct option is B. Michaela Benthos. Ponduru Khadi of which state has received the geographical indication tag? Right option is D. Andhra Pradesh. Which metro system has become the world's longest driverless train network? Correct option is D. Riyadh Metro. Who was conferred with the 40 Under 40 Lawyer Award in 2025? Right option is C. Advocate Shubham Avasthi. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs? Correct option is B. Vivek Chaturvedi. Who received the Global Human Society Animal Welfare Award for founding Vantara? Right option is C. Anant Ambani. Which team won the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy 2025-26? Correct option is A. Jharkhand. Recently, 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit was hosted by which country? Right option is D. India. Where was the first meeting of the National Makhana Board held? Correct option is C. Krishi Bhavan, New Delhi. When is World Meditation Day observed annually? Right option is B. On 21st December. Which airport was named the world's best international airport for 2025 by Travel Plus Leisure India? Correct option is B. Singapore Changi Airport. Who was posthumously awarded the Vigyan Ratna Award? Right option is A. Professor Jayant Vishnu Narlikar. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of Coal India Limited? Correct option is C. B. Sairam. Which state government launched the Meri Yojana portal to make welfare scheme information easily accessible? Right option is B. Uttarakhand. Which state's Silisera Lake has been designated as India's new Ramsar site? Correct option is D. Rajasthan. The first joint working group meeting on defense cooperation was held between India and which country? Right option is B. Brunei. Where did Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia unveil a 25-foot grand statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj? Correct option is A. Belgavi, Karnataka. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Information Commissioner of India? Correct option is A. Rajkumar Goyal. Who developed the Akash Next Generation Missile System? Right option is C. DRDO. On which date is National Consumer Rights Day celebrated? Correct option is B. On 24th December. Which state will host the 2026 Waterbird Census at the Godavari estuary? Correct option is D. Andhra Pradesh. Where was the world's highest war memorial recently established? Right option is B. Galwa Valley. Who has been appointed as the first female brand ambassador of Punjab National Bank? Right option is A. Harmanpreet Kaur. The fifth edition of exercise Harimo Shakti was conducted between India and which country? Correct option is B. Malaysia. The One Cricket, My Life and More is the autobiography of which cricketer? Correct option is C. Shikhar Dhawan. Where was the 11th Conference of States Parties to the UN Convention Against Corruption held? Correct option is D. Doha, Qatar. Who has been appointed as Odisha's first woman Chief Secretary? Correct option is B. Anu Garg. What is India's rank in the Stanford Global AI Vibrancy Index 2024? Right option is A. Third. Which sports event won the Emerging Professional Sports Event of the Year award at the India Sports Awards 2025? Correct option is B. Archery Premier League. Who recently broke the world record for the most sixes in ODI cricket history? Right option is C. Rohit Sharma. Which team did India defeat to win the bronze medal at the 2025 Junior Men's Hockey World Cup? Right option is C. Argentina. India is set to introduce its first comprehensive policy on which topic? Correct option is B. Anti-terror policy. Which team won the Global Chess League 2025 title? Correct option is A. Alpine SG Pipers. In which city has a 70-foot tall iron statue of football legend Lionel Messi been installed? Correct option is C. Kolkata. Which is the third indigenous anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft inducted into the Indian Navy on 22nd December? Right option is D. INS Anjadeep. Which railway station won the National Energy Conservation Award for Energy Saving Initiatives? Correct option is B. Miana Railway Station, Madhya Pradesh. Who won the UNEP Champions of the Earth Award? Right option is A. Supriya Sahu. Who became the most expensive foreign player in IPL history during the 2025 auction? Correct option is A. Cameron Green. Who has entered the World Book of Records for taking oath as Chief Minister for the 10th time? Correct option is B. Nitish Kumar. The ban on new mining leases in the Aravalli Ranges applies to which region? Correct option is D. NCR region. Which university topped the medal tally at the Khelo India University Games 2025? Right option is D. Chandigarh University. Who has been appointed as the National Working President of the Bharatiya Janata Party? Right option is B. Nitin Nabeen. Which state was recently declared a Naxal-free state in December? Correct option is A. Madhya Pradesh. Who was honored with the Transformational Leader of the Year award at the NDTV Indian of the Year 2025 ceremony? Correct option is B. Jai Shah. Where was the 4th edition of the Kashi Tamil Sangamam held? Correct option is C. Varanasi. In which city is India's first forest university being set up? Correct option is B. Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. Who won the IGU 124 Amateur Golf Championship of India? Correct option is B. Sukhman Singh. Who was conferred with the Order of Oman First Class? Right option is D. Narendra Modi. In which city was the Pasa Mahotsav organized by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj and Tribal Affairs? Correct option is A. Vishakhapatnam. India announced a reconstruction package worth how much for cyclone-hit Sri Lanka? Right option is B. $450 million. When is World Soil Day celebrated? Correct option is B. On 5th December. The Supreme Court's legal definition of Aravalli Hills includes any landform rising how many meters above the surrounding local level? Correct option is B. 100 meters. Which city hosted the Squash World Cup for the 3rd consecutive time? Correct option is D. Chennai. Which is the new district formed in Haryana? Correct option is A. Hasi. Which airport became India's first water-positive airport? Right option is B. Indira Gandhi International Airport. Which country launched its first ever polymer $1 real banknote in December? Right option is D. Oman. Who won the gold medal in men's 10-meter air rifle at the National Shooting Championship competition? Correct option is C. Kiran Ankush Jadhav.